Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally Uncut because we all make mistakes. So let's turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. So bad I would love for you to see this studio. And then there's a side of me that says, don't do that. Don't do that. Nobody would understand the Native American spirituality tools. Nobody would understand the bobblehead that was created for you, maybe 15, 16 years ago. Nobody would understand the picture of your sister behind you or your driver's license that has expired, your wife sticking out her tongue in a photograph. Nobody would understand that. What about this $2 bill that's up here to my left that's connected to a cross? There's so many things inside this room. A painting on the wall that I didn't do, my wife did. But it made me laugh so much I wanted it to be a part of the energy that I share inside this studio every single day. There are wings over here, actual angel wings on the wall that my wife wore to a Christmas party for a radio station in 1998. Those wings are still there. She made me laugh that night very hard. I just want that energy to be a part of this studio. Would you understand it if you walked in here, or would you say, oh my God, what a freak show? You probably would, because you would also notice that there are some beautiful crates in here. All of my writing from July of 1994 to this present day, which is July 21st, 2023, all of my writing is here. It's the energy that I share with you every day. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. I'm a silent wolf. I sit beneath the brush, I look at the world, and I go, well, now there's a subject right there that we should be talking about. This is The Daily Mess. You need to know what's inside my heart. I am blessed every single day to have the opportunity to share conversations with some of the most creative people on the planet. And I think the reason why I love to have these conversations is because as a creative person, I've got wonders. We all wander down separate paths, and all of a sudden, boom, something happens or it doesn't happen, and then we can't figure out how we got into it or how we can get out of it. But I've just got questions for creative people. And so when I have this opportunity to open up a door to just ask some questions, I'm never going to say no. Now, here's the thing. I get to ask them questions, but it's not really questions because I base my things on just having a conversation. And I don't treat it like an interview. It's just a conversation. But people on the outside of this studio, they ask the most difficult question to me. They do. I always hear, how do you get these interviews? Which, when translated, is pretty much saying, why you? Wow. This isn't a negative. We deal with this every day. You deal with it. I deal with it. Everybody deals with it. Why you? I can't answer because I'm always asking, why me? Why me? Which means I should be asking the same question when it comes to Mark Maron, Jason Bates, Conan O'Brien, and other conversationalists. Why us? I'm asking such a simple yet complex question. It's followed with, why as a listener did you or anybody else even show up? It couldn't have been something that just suddenly happened. See, that's why I'm fascinated with making any conversation happen. Instead of asking why, I find myself in tune with being grateful and or blessed that any of this somehow takes shape. The lesson learned, and we can all carry it forward. When you have a vibe, and that vibe is so loud inside your mind, body, and soul, when you are feeling something, and you really believe in it so much, no matter what other people are asking, why? Run with that vibe. Take it as far as you can without dropping it. I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.